There you are, Saber. I was getting tired of waiting for you. Your timing is impeccable. The portal to the Holy Grail has just begun to open. This curse is what is contained inside the Holy Grail. It is the third element that allows us servants to remain in this world. It's the very thing you subjected me to 10 years ago.
Tell me, Gilgamesh, what do you hope to gain from this? What do you want?
I thought that I've made my wants pretty clear to you. The only thing that I'm interested in, Saber, is you. I've had quite some time to think about this. About what I would do if you refused this curse. How I'd pin you down and force you to swallow it. I'd shove so much down your throat you'd look pregnant, unable to endure it. You'd break down and grovel at my feet. I've longed to see that defiled look on your face.
Very well, if that's your wish, then I assume you'll have no objections. When I deliver the same fate to you!
You have such spirit for someone who knows they cannot defeat me. It seems quite fitting for this occasion. Okay, half-breed. If you have business with Kotomine, then I suggest you take care of it.
It's time, Gilgamesh!
Pleasure produced by humans is nothing more than a byproduct, an impurity, something to be despised. It is only at the moment of death that humanity has any value. Their lives are just a precursor to that last opportunity for them to rise up, reach for the heavens, and shine nobly. That last moment of sparkle, that is my wish.
You do realize this is turning out to be a rehash of last time. Surely you didn't come here today without a plan. You never learn, do you, woman? You'll never be able to defeat me. And that boy will never be able to defeat Kotomine. If you'd simply stuck with your goal of obtaining the Grail, then this battle would have ended victoriously for you. But you're mismatched for this fight.
I made the right decision. No matter what happens, I will not lose to you. And Shiro would never lose to a man like Kotomine.
It looks like the only way I can convince you is if I force you to suffer a decisive defeat. Try dodging this. Relax. If you're lucky, they will only impale your arms and legs. It's about time that I taught you the difference in our power. My blade against yours. Have you seen Ea before? Enuma!
Came with his belief that by destroying the Holy Grail, he had finally put an end to all the fighting. He lived out his days being ravaged by my curse, and confident in the belief that he needn't tell you anything. And within a few years, he passed away.
Give it up, Saber. It's over. Sounds like the fight has ended between them as well. I'm sure you can feel it. Kotomine placed upon your master a curse taken directly from the Holy Grail. I highly doubt that the boy is still among the living.
You're wrong. Shiro has not been defeated yet. I can still sense my bond with him.
Fairly soon, the Holy Grail will begin to overflow. Rejoice, Saber. If I subject you to that curse, you will become just like me. Your body will remain in this world, and you'll enjoy a second life.
So you were exposed to that curse as well. I guess I should have expected that from you.
If I shied away from all the curses in this world, what kind of hero would I be? Suffer all the world's evils. If they think they can ruin me with a mere curse, then they better triple its strength! An epic hero is someone who bears the burden of every human being in his sight. I've been carrying that weight on my shoulders now since the beginning of time. I've no problem making you swallow that curse, but it won't be any fun if you're gonna lose that spark. Here's an idea. Why don't we agree to get married first? What's the matter? You don't like being manhandled? I suggest you get used to it. Whenever I see something I want, I have no problem taking it.
I will never become anyone's property. Being a woman doesn't change the fact that I am a king.
To a king, his country is nothing more than his property. If a king cannot control his property, then his people no longer need someone as powerful as a king. And it is because of that, King Arthur, that you woke up to find that your country had turned on you.
Some of that is very true, but it was that same thinking that allowed a king like you to destroy your whole country!
I see you want to be disciplined in the worst possible way. Are you serious? Your noble phantasm doesn't even begin to compete against mine. I thought you had learned that the hard way. Fine then, I shall show you no mercy. Away with you, woman! You disgust me!
If it really is my destiny to stop this, then there's still one more thing I have to try.
All this time,
Trace on.
all this time, you were my scabbard, weren't you, Shiro?
That utopia. The one she saw in her dreams.
Its name is Avalon!
I see. Projection magic, is it?
Nice try! But it'll take more than parlor tricks to defeat me! Enuma Elite! Okay, Kodomine! It's over! Avalon. The utopia the king is said to go after he dies. Untouchable even to the 5 true magi. The ultimate defense that nothing can penetrate. So this is it. This is your real noble phantasm. That's the legendary power of the sacred sword. You are truly a wicked woman. You defied me, right up until the very end. But I forgive you. The things you cannot possess are the most beautiful of all. Farewell, King of Knights. You know, there's one thing I can say for certain. It sure has been a whole lot of fun.